Hi, this is Mash Rundown. If you enjoy movie reviews, short, and trailer reactions, you're in the right place. So why not subscribe and hit the like button down below.
Today we're reviewing Halloween from 2018, the sequel to Halloween. Halloween is a 2018 slasher film directed by David Gordon Green, starring Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode and Judy Greer as Karen Nelson.
After a narrow escape over 4 decades ago, Laurie Strode comes face to face with Michael Myers after he escapes from captivity. She must confront her worst fears and put an end to his killing spree. Starting with the good. I think the most important thing in all the Halloweens, and I think it's something we complained a lot about in our previous reviews, is his mask.
Yes.
Thank goodness in this movie they got some common sense and made the mask good again.
It was good again.
For once. When was the last time it was good? Like the second movie?
The first movie.
Did the second one not be good? I think the second was still okay.
The second was fun, but
yeah.
It seemed to be like a downhill trajectory the whole time. So at least this one's good.
Yeah, it was very good.
And Michael was very intimidating. He's big, he's stiff, he's got that walk again, he's menacing, he looks incredibly unstoppable. And it just, like from the trailer, my favorite scene was him dropping those teeth over the bathroom stall. And I loved it in the movie because it's terrifying, because you know what's going to happen. If outside somebody has been beaten to death and their teeth ripped out and dropped over, you're not getting away.
No.
It's such a epic scene for a horror movie because it's a lot of intimidation, a lot of fear. It's great.
What I also like is he's more like machine-like you said, but he's still a person.
Yeah.
Because they went off of that magical whatever nonsense from the other movies.
Yes.
I know he's kind of like a immortal, but he's not this weird magical entity anymore.
And in this one, he really wasn't immortal, because they're saying it straight from the first one, so he got captured after the first one. He spent forever in a mental institution,
yeah.
Which I question the decision to let the people bring the mask to the mental institution. But I suppose we wouldn't have had the movie then, so yeah, okay, fine.
Good for the plot,
yes.
And nothing else. And then, of course, Laurie Strode is very tough.
Yes.
And she's just like a good heroine.
Yeah.
A lot of movies get female leads so wrong, but she's just strong.
She's very tough.
She doesn't have to be like overly sexy or anything like that. She's just strong.
And her family was pretty strong as well, surprisingly.
Yeah.
So pretty well done.
I enjoyed it quite a lot.
Also, like at the end, it was more a trap for Michael and not a hidey hole for herself.
Yes, I thought it was a hidey hole the whole time.
Yes. So that was great.
It's quite a good twist. I was very surprised and impressed.
Yes.
And I think overall, just thinking about Michael Myers, it was nice to have him be so creepy again.
Yes.
Because that's straight from the first movie. I don't think it was as creepy as in the first movie, but it felt more similar to the first movie than any of the others.
There were quite a few throwbacks to the first movie, which, great. I mean, it is a sequel to Halloween. You do need to have some connection to Halloween. You don't want it to be a completely different movie. So, yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. Because that was probably one of my favorite things from the first one, is how creepy he was.
Yes.
He felt like a bit of a crazy stalker, and he did that again here.
Yeah. And he was exactly that. He was a crazy stalker again, as opposed to a mythical being or whatever else they tried to do with him in between the different movies. And I think just in general, it was quite fun for a Halloween movie, and creepy and had its scary moments. It was a good horror movie.
I just think Jamie Lee Curtis did such a good job.
It's good to have her back for another one, even though she's been back for a couple that were not good.
This one, she felt strong.
Yes.
They didn't do too many weird stuff. Like, she was still broken, which you would expect, but she felt strong, and I loved that.
Yes. And then looking at the bad, this is more just me, but because it follows Halloween, and the name of the movie is Halloween, it's kind of, let's watch Halloween, the sequel to Halloween. No, not the Rob Zombie Halloween, the 2018 Halloween. There's too many movies just called Halloween, in this series specifically. Like, it's crazy.
They can definitely have given it better names. I mean,
Yes.
slightly more original would have been nice.
Because the next two, because it was what, Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends, they could have done like Halloween Returns and something. Nitpicky, but yeah.
No, it's not really nitpicky. It's stupid. And of course, there were like little things that are always going to be in slasher movies that weren't great. But I don't think anything so bad that it annoyed me enough to talk about.
None of the scenes were, like they were over the top, but slasher over the top, which was fine.
Yeah, especially towards the end.
Yes. Not too much over the top, not like, okay, this has pulled me out of this completely. It was all within what I'd expect from a slasher movie, so not that much bad with it, actually. Then overall, this is probably the best Halloween installment we've had since the original one. And like it only took 11 sequels to get to a good one, so yay.
11.
I think it was 11.
Oh my goodness. But I like this one, so at least we get a good one every now and then.
Every 11. That's a long way till the next one.
One or two of the previous ones weren't too bad. It was like around number 3, 4, around there, just they were terrible. And then it got slightly better. Anything's better than 3. So what you going to rate this?
6.5.
I think I'm going to stick with you at a 6.5.
Yeah.
So that leaves us a total of 13, which is pretty good. 13 out of 20, so 6.5.
Okay, cool.
In terms of who should watch this, I think anyone who enjoys the Halloween franchise or who just likes watching the Halloween franchise, even if you don't enjoy it. And if you enjoy slashers,
Yeah.
if you want a bit of a throwback, this was pretty good.
Yes. So let us know in the comments down below. What would you have called this movie?
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
Later.